Most people think getting better at piano is about practicing more. But after teaching hundreds of adult students, I can tell you that's almost never the problem. The problem is what you're actually doing during the practice time. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the most common practice mistakes I see adults make, the ones that are killing your progress, and exactly what to do instead. By the way, I actually created a free song learning roadmap that gives you a step-by-step checklist for learning any song the right way. It's the perfect companion to everything I'm about to show you. Find it in the link in the description of this video. All right, so let's get into it. Most adults spend hours and hours and hours practicing and getting absolutely nowhere. The reason is that nobody ever taught them how to practice. They just sit down and play with no structure or direction. It happens to pretty much everyone. You watch a YouTube video, learn a chord, sit down and try to play it, and when it doesn't come together, you just assume it's your fault. But I've seen complete beginners learn piano later in life and transform their playing quickly by practicing smarter. And the difference always comes down to the same few mistakes that are really easy to fix once you know what they are. Let's start with mistake number 1, starting the song from the beginning every single time. You sit down to practice your song and you start from bar 1. You get to the tricky part, you stumble, maybe stop, and then you go right back to the beginning and start over. And you do that over and over and over again until your practice time runs out. Here's what that kind of looks like. But then you would start over right here and do it over and over again. What you should really do is focus in on the problem area. The problem with this is that you're spending 90% of your practice time on parts you already know. The part that's actually giving you trouble, you're barely touching it. You just skip over it. So it never gets better. And every time you sit down, it feels like you're going in circles. What you want to do instead is find the problem spot, the exact spot that keeps tripping you up, and just work on that. Loop it, slow it down, play it 5 times, 10 times, until it finally starts to feel comfortable. So that might look like this. See how I'm doing the same thing over and over and working on that one spot? After you do that, you're then going to connect it to the bars around it and zoom out. So then you could start a little bit before that. That's how you actually fix something, not by running the whole song from the top and hoping the problem magically disappears. Mistake number 2 is skipping over your mistakes and keep going. This one is sneaky because it feels like progress. You're playing through the song, you hit the wrong note or miss a chord, and you just keep going. You tell yourself you'll fix it later. But later never comes. And what actually happens is you start to wire in the mistake. You play it wrong enough times that your hands just go there automatically, and now you've got a much bigger problem than a missed note. You've got a habit. So when you make a mistake, stop, go back a few beats before where it happened, play through it slowly and correctly, then do it again. You're not being hard on yourself, you're just making sure your hands learn the right version instead of the wrong one. So basically, with mistakes number 1 and 2, narrow in on the problem area. Do not go back to the beginning or skip over it. Mistake number 3 is no structure and no purpose. This is probably the most common one I see. People sit down at the piano with no real plan. They noodle around a bit, watch 500 YouTube tutorials, and maybe run through their song once or twice, and then they get up and feel like they practice. But if you sit down without knowing what you're working on and why, you're just filling time. And filled time is not the same as productive time. Before you sit down, know what your goal is for that session. Maybe it's nailing those 4 bars in the chorus. Maybe it's getting the left hand solid on the verse. Whatever it is, have a target. Because when you have a target, you know when you've hit it. And that feeling of actually finishing something is what keeps you coming back. And if you want a simple way to structure every practice session, that's exactly what my free song learning roadmap is designed for. It gives you a step-by-step checklist so you always know what to work on in what order. Find it in the link in the description of this video. Mistake number 4 is learning 500 songs at the same time. I see this all the time. Someone gets excited, they want to learn 5 songs at once, they spend 10 minutes on one, jump to another, dabble in a third, and 3 months later, they can't fully play any of them. Learning piano this way is like digging 5 shallow holes instead of 1 deep one. You never get anywhere with any of them. Pick 1 to 3 songs, learn them properly from start to finish. Get to the point where you can sit down and play it all the way through. Then move to the next one. You'll make more progress in 2 weeks on one song than you would in 2 months than bouncing between 10. Mistake number 5, trying to learn everything at once. This is a big one. Someone learns a new song and they immediately try to play both hands together, add the pedal, play it all at full speed, and make it sound beautiful, all on day 1. Then they wonder why it feels impossible. Here's how I teach my students to learn any song. First, you learn the notes in your right hand only. Get comfortable with the melody. Then you work on the left hand separately. Get those chord shapes solid on their own. Then, and only then, you put hands together slowly. Once that's feeling good, you can start thinking about expression, dynamics, pedal. But not before. Each layer has to be solid before you add the next one. When you try to do it all at once, nothing gets done properly. But when you build it layer by layer, the whole thing comes together way faster than you'd expect. I know what it's like to feel stuck. You've been practicing, you've been putting in time, and it feels like you're not getting anywhere. And when that happens, it's really easy to start thinking maybe you just don't have what it takes. But here's what you need to understand. You're not stuck because you lack talent. You're stuck because the way most people learn piano was never designed for adults in the first place. Traditional piano lessons were built for kids. Kids who have hours of free time, 0 life stress, and someone forcing them to practice scales. That method doesn't work for you because it wasn't made for you. But when you practice smarter, when you know exactly what to focus on and how to fix it, everything changes. You stop wasting time, you start seeing progress, and suddenly piano doesn't feel like a struggle anymore. So if you want a clear roadmap for how to practice the right way, grab my free song learning roadmap. It walks you through exactly how to learn any song step by step, so you're never guessing what to do next. Find it in the link of the description of this video. Up next, I recommend watching this video. It lays out exactly what to learn on piano and in what order, which will save you from one of the biggest struggles most beginners face, getting your left hand to keep up. So check it out. And if this video helped you, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.